So as we all know, recently Disney has acquired Fox for a very humble sum of $71 billion. Yes, that's billion with a B. And since that happened, we have some questions. We have some questions about what's going to be happening with some of Fox's franchises moving forward, outside of just X-Men. Obviously, X-Men is kind of the prevalent one that people are wondering what's going to be happening with moving forward, how that's going to tie in with Marvel Studios, and their Marvel Cinematic Universe and all of that stuff. But they have some other franchises that I have questions about as well, like Alien, Predator, Planet of the Apes. The new Planet of the Apes trilogy are some of my favorite movies of all time. I love the Alien franchise as well. And, you know, under Disney, I kind of have some concerns. I don't know how this is going to work out because, as we know, Disney has been taking a very radical stance, I guess you could say, with identity politics in their movies and stuff with that. But so part of me is wondering what's going to be happening with some of the franchises like Alien and Planet of the Apes. Well, Emma Watts, who is the vice chair of 20th Century Fox, also spoke positively about what Fox can do with the vast resources of Disney at its disposal. She spoke about this at CinemaCon, I believe. She promised that Fox will continue to create new stories and listed a number of franchises that the studio considers to still have life in them, including Alien, Planet of the Apes, Kingsman, and Maze Runner. While this probably doesn't mean that Fox has Alien or Planet of the Apes movies in active development, it is a sign that the studio is interested in building upon those franchises in the near future, which part of me hopes that is the case, especially with Alien. But part of me is also nervous about that, you know? Like, as far as I'm concerned, Planet of the Apes is like a perfect trilogy, and if it just remains as those three films forever, I would be totally fine with that, because they are seriously just like perfect films. It's kind of like Toy Story for me, how, you know, you had like the perfect trilogy of Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, and now they're making the fourth one, and it just kind of feels tacked on. It doesn't really feel at this point like it's really complementing what we have so far with the actual trilogy. That's kind of how I feel with Planet of the Apes as well. So I don't know how that's going to be handled. Like, are they just going to kind of build upon the universe of what they created with Caesar and his trilogy, or are they going to be just continually adding movies that are part of that that saga, I guess, that Caesar saga? So I don't know what's going to be happening with that, but under Disney, I am not like overly excited about it, and I'm not overly excited about what they're going to be doing with Alien as well. And it even says here, Disney has carefully crafted its image as a family-friendly studio focusing on films that are suitable for all ages. By contrast, Fox has a plethora of franchises built around R-rated movies like Deadpool, Alien, and Predator. It seemed unlikely that Disney would simply leave these properties to stagnate after spending so much money acquiring them, and Walt Disney Studios chairman Alan Horn has previously said that Disney will use Fox as a way to make the kind of R-rated movies that it could never have made with a Disney label attached. So, you know, part of me just hopes that Disney will just continue to let Fox kind of do their thing, you know, kind of tell the stories that they want to tell without getting their fingers too much into it. But at this point, you know, with everything that's happening with Star Wars and the Marvel Cinematic Universe and all of that stuff, it does make me kind of nervous to see what Disney is going to be doing as far as continuing to push identity politics and things like that into these franchises. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because at this point, Alien, Planet of the Apes are great movies, and we don't need identity politics in these franchises. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below what you think, what you think about this whole Fox Disney deal. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.